Hello, everyone. It's the InvestorSmith coming back to you with the Money Matters series, the Coronavirus Crisis Edition. All right. Today we have a financial topic. It is called Recession Proof Finances. All right. I'm coming to confirm to you we are officially in a recession. All right. Do not be fooled. Let's call it for what it is. We are in a recession. If it acts like a recession, if it quacks like a recession, it is a recession. All right. Do not be misled by the media or the powers that be that tries to, lull you to sleep or sedate you, because that's what their job is to do, is to make you to feel as much comfortable throughout a period of constant transitioning or change. They're trying to just, sedate you. You want to prepare yourself for a recession, all right? Now, CNBC has confirmed that American billionaires got $434 billion richer during the from the start of this pandemic crisis to now. All right, how does that happen? What is happening? All right, what's happening is these billionaires are preparing themselves for a recession. All right, now when they got the stimulus package, when they passed that at the White House, and these corporations took more money to pay their employees, they also took more money to pay themselves. The executive boards, the CEOs, they paid themselves a little bit more to prepare themselves for a recession. All right. Now, if these big conglomerates can prepare themselves, you want to prepare yourself for a recession, right? Now, this is how you do it. You want to do these three things to prepare yourself for a recession, all right? You want to A, save more money, B, contract spending, and C, you want to invest a little bit, all right? Now let's start with saving your money. We're in a recession, and we're in lockdown and quarantine. I do not know how you're finding ways not to save money. It's the easiest thing to do right now. We're not traveling to work. We're not going here to this place. We're not going to the malls because they're all closed. Even in opening, reopening parts of America, it shouldn't be that much traveling or anything going on. Save some of your money. You want to save your money to be able to cover expenses just in case the recession comes knocking at your door. All right, just in case unemployment comes knocking at your door. Do not be fooled as to think that, oh, well, I'm working from home, and that hasn't happened in my industry. That has something to do with the hotel workers. That's the travel industry, the hospitality industry. One thing about capitalism is that we're all interconnected in one shape or form. It takes one major corporation to go out of business in one major city, and it can change everything. One business is out of business. One business goes out of business, it affects the real estate industry. Why? Because we're no longer traveling to that site anymore. It affects the insurance industry because that business is no longer insured anymore. And what you'll see is that it'll immediately affect the unemployment rate. All right. Let's just say a corporation that is employing 800 employees. They're no longer, the 800 employees no longer have a job. But that's what you see on the surface. Now, for that major city that's employing 800 employees, they're no longer collecting income taxes on 800 employees. All right. Now that's going to affect the city's budget. All right. That affects the education budget for next year. All right. Now the city has to decide: do I want to hire 100 teachers? Do I keep 100 teachers, or do I cut some of these teachers because we're all teaching online? So you want to be mindful and guard yourself against a recession. These billionaires are guarding themselves. They're taking more money. You have to guard yourself. So this leads to my next point. Contract your spending. You need to get what you need from Amazon. Get what you need from Walmart. Get what you need from all of these stores that you're going to. Don't overdo it. Don't overspend. Pretty Little Thing, Sephora, those other sites y'all go to. You gotta keep it in moderation. The shoes and things like that, you might not. You might want to withhold on those type of things for things you will need. If you know you only gonna go about 3 good places this summer, why? Go ahead and splurge. You need to contract your spending. Now, some economists will say, oh, when a consumer contracts spending, that furthers, or that's what causes a recession. No, that what causes a recession are those big guys that's collecting about or the 1% of America that got $1,434 billion richer. What causes a recession is when they decide that they're not spending money on 1,000 employees, so they'd rather their business go out of business before they take 100 million out of their pocket, which is not even 1% of their income, and pay their employees. All right, Jeff Bezos. All right, so you have to keep that in mind. All right, you have to guard you. They're guarding themselves. Guard yourself, don't feel bad about it. All right, y'all made Jeff Bezos. Y'all made him a lot more richer throughout this process. All right, and you got to ask yourself, was it things that you need? Walmart. Y'all spent a lot of y'all stimulus checks at Walmart. All right, now that's for another subject. All right, now. Lastly, after you contract your spending, you want to look into an investment medium. All right. Now, the hot thing that's going on right now is stock investing. All right. You don't want to go willy nilly stock investing. Open up an account and buy this because it's a name. You want to have some good information, experienced information. I offer the services with stock investing. If you're interested, you can see a link below. All right, but you want to do it purposely, intentionally, and you want to do it with skill. All right. You want to invest in a craft, educate yourself. You want to buy a book. You want to anything that you need to start setting yourself up for an additional form of income. All right, throughout this process. So that way, if it all fails, when they come knocking, if the recession does come knocking at your door or your industry's door, then you're prepared. You got a little $700 coming in a week from an alternative source of income. All right. Now, that was this week's money lesson. I was just quick and simple and short. Recession proof finances. Recession proof finances. You got to guard yourself, get ready, and basically, you take care of yourself. Big boys taking care of themselves. You take care of yourself. All right. Now, I love you guys. Thank you guys for commenting, sharing, and relating to my messages. Definitely keeping the ball rolling. Stay tuned. Look at my previous videos on stock investing, real estate, and I will be back soon. All right. Have a great day, guys.